everyone, I'm Tarra and I'm a law student studying here at Queen's University Belfast. Today, I'm gonna bring you on a tour of the facilities around the law school. The School of Law is one of the world's top 150 law schools and a top 10 law school here in the UK. So naturally, it has some state-of-the-art facilities for us law students. So here I am in the main side tower, which is where all the facilities in the law school are centered around. The first thing you see when you come into the main entrance of the main side tower is the social hub behind me. This is a great space to grab a quick cup of coffee or to spend your breaks between lectures. There's also a really nice open feeling to this space and always a good buzz of activity as you can see around me. And this gives a really nice community feeling when studying law here in Queens. So throughout the building, there are many different seminar spaces available for use. This is an example of one of them. These rooms vary in size and capacity, and they are used for lectures, group studies, and even one-on-ones with lecturers. There are even some smaller rooms which are bookable for personal study, and this can come in handy if you're in need of a quiet, controlled study environment. Not all our learning comes just in the form of theories and lectures. As law students, we're also expected to practice our advocacy skills, and we do this here in the moot court. As you can see, this is a mock simulation of a court which helps us simulate a real-life courtroom environment. There are also great opportunities to get involved in societies such as the Student Law Society and the Voting Society, which I'm personally a part of, being on the external mooting team. And you can also pop along to events featuring guest speakers such as judges. Additionally, the law school actually offers tons of support in terms of securing work after graduation. The school is ranked highly for graduate outcomes here in the UK, and that's achieved through career-oriented fairs and events, bespoke careers guidance services, placement modules, and close ties with the legal industry and employers that the staff and lecturer here provides us with. Along with the moot court, we also have this smaller space which is the One Button Studio. This is a recording space which allows students to come in, record and edit footage of themselves. This can be useful when you're working on your presence and presentation skills. This studio is also used by LawPod, the law school's podcast that covers topics relevant to the courses here at the law school, as well as the wider world of law and relevant current affairs. It's definitely worth giving the podcast a listen if you are interested in getting a detailed look into the kinds of conversations happening here in the school. If you come right up to the top of the law building, you will find this room here, the well-being room. As you can see, this room has a very beautiful panoramic view that overlooks all of Belfast and also some comfortable seating for students to come up, meditate, relax, and really just balance out their day with that little bit of thoughtful time alone. So now I'm in the graduate school, which is directly opposite the main law building. This is a space reserved specifically for postgrad students, and it's a perfect place for some quiet personal self-study or small group study. There's a calm, productive vibe to the interior of this place thanks to its high vaulted ceilings and the old brick architecture, and I find that it's a very valuable space to have so close to the main law building, as it's a really good place to get stuck into studying and being productive. So that's it when it comes to the highlights of the facilities available here at Queen's Law School. Of course, there is so much more to see in person, but hopefully this has given you a good idea into the kinds of spaces provided here in Queens when you come and study law. Belfast City Centre is only a 15 to 20 minute walk away from here, and it's home to lots of multinational law firms such as Allen & Overy, Baker McKenzie, Arthur Cox, and Herbert Smith Freehills. So, as you can see, studying law here at Queen's University Belfast is highly recommended.